Hello and welcome back to Scotland's 19th hole. Today we're up in Perth, not Gleneagles I'm afraid, but the next best thing I guess, Auchterarder. Beautiful 18 hole course here, so yep, we're just going to see how we can get on today. I'm a bit beaten up from my football yesterday, so I might not be at my best, but we'll see. As always, break 80 is the target, but we'll see. Right, the first hole here at Auchterarder's, what was it, 360? 360 off the yellows today. Just going to go with a 4-iron. A wee bit into wind, but let's go. It was miles away. Right, so there's a tidy wee practice area there just to the side of the first. I think it's about 200 yards. And we're also having this debate. There's a putting green in front of the clubhouse, but we swear it was behind the first tee. That was about maybe 15 years ago when we were juniors. So, or when I was a junior, maybe no Brian. So it's a nice wee bit to practice. And the course is looking really nice. Plus, the view is already pretty decent. Right, got 160 into a wee bit of wind. I'm just going to go with a 9 because I don't know what's big. This should come up short. A bit right. Oh, just stopped in it. Right, came up short just like I thought, but I maybe should putt this, but I'm just going to use the 8-iron, putt and stroke, land on that downhill. Everything's sloping to the left hard, so let's just get it down there. No, right. Sit. Sit. Oh dear. Well, I've got an uphill putt. Right, I've got a wee mark halfway up here that I want to be lefty. It's definitely left to right, up the slope. Still fast, probably. Bit of a weird one here. Just tap it in. Bogey to start. Setting toe. Pretty straight. Is there loads of bunkers on this one? It's pretty guarded, but it's 259. It's also saying it's into wind now, but it must be swirling. We're going to go with the driver. Oh yeah. That's trundling. It's not ideal here, but we have got a shot. I didn't know this was. It's not heavy because maybe, but see in the summer I reckon this will be a bit higher. So I might not have been as lucky to find this, but chipping back into the wind here. Got the 56, 60 yards or something. I'm just going to try and just land it just on the front and hope that we can get a wee birdie. Soft, 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 soft. That is pretty good. I will take that. Right, this is breaking gently off the right. Let's give it pace for the back of the hole and let it dive in the side. Right, left edge. It's maybe just a bit fun. Come on, this would be a good one to get. Firm aggression. Right, the third hole is 344. So dog leg left. I know what to use that tee. But it's the only big tee I've got. If anyone wants to donate some tees, that'd be nice. I'm going to go 4-iron. If I'm right at that pole, should be open enough to get the green. Should be. Oh, it's a bit lefty, but Pretty good. Take those. Right, thanks for tuning into the video again. Totally appreciate all the support, the likes, the comments, and even the subscription, the subs. So I just want to say thanks very much. Totally appreciate it. And if you've got any like kind of recommendations in the kind of central belt, 9-holers, 18-holers, I don't mind. Let me know in the comments, and hopefully we can get around to playing your course. Cheers. Right, we're 117. Slightly downhill, it's downwind. I'm just going to hit a 100 shot here with a 52. It's like a wee half number, or that's what it feels like in my mind. Soft. That is a beautiful shot if it's a number. Just short. Nearly. Oh, I knew that was such a good shot. Like, look where it's pitched here. It's about 5 yards back. If that had trundled forward, it might have been a different story. Anyway, now we're looking at just a nice wee, get it on the green, get it running. It's all downhill, off the left. Let's try and get up and down. I think it's the 8. I've got the 8. That is not good for weight. Just never came back like I thought it was. I think right edge, but it's not my forte reading greens. This would be a good save, although after the drive. Bruce, what are you doing? Right, 143. I'm gonna go 8. 155. I'm in there. Well, that is a miss club, shall we say. Now we've got a very delicate chip down the hill. Just going to try and chip onto that bank and let it trickle it down. That was not the shot, Bruce. Twat. D-cell. Oh, she's getting away from me fast. Pretty straight, I think. Right edge. I'm pushing everything. I am pushing everything. Fifth hole, stroke index 1. Par 4, 378. Baby dog leg to the right, I guess. I've got the 4-iron, but I think if you're going with driver, you can take it over the kind of orangey tree. Anyway, I'm going on the house. Or I am going a wee bit right. It does open up. Right, well, we've got 150 downhill. As well, you can see the shot here. I'm going to have to play some sort of cut. I didn't really. I could just go. It's that branch in front of me I'm kind of worried about. I've got the 7-iron. I need to keep it quite low. That is... Oh dear. Right, well we absolutely flushed that one. Probably got like a 25 chip here. Just need to be confident. Quite bare, but confident stroke here. Chip onto the green. It's all sloping down to the right. That is checked up a belter. Oh no. I was like, that's a great shot. Just cannot. Right, you need to more break, less weight. That's what we need. Hole 6, well, it was a bogey, par, bogey, double, double. Jesus, 6 over after 5, right? Par 5. Let's just get back on track, Bruce. Seen it bounce. More than me. It's up the right hand. Oof. Right, well, we're 6 holes in. Again, the course is looking good. My golf's not looking the best. I still feel like I'm striking the ball quite well. I've just been a bit unlucky with the chipping and putting. But 6 hole at Auchterarder runs alongside the 16th, I think it is, at the PGA at Gleneagles. And to be honest, this course is pretty cracking. We managed to get it for £33 a day, and no complaints. The greens are beautiful. I mean, what are we in here? Is it October? Mid-October, and you wouldn't know the difference. Just it's a wee bit colder. So let's try and steady this ship and get back a couple of pars as we come to the turn. Right, I don't know how far we've got, but you can just see the flag just left of those tree stumps, so we've no real shot. Just going to punch a 4, try and swing it round. It's not turning. It is turning. That's fine there. Right, 50 yards. It's just sneaked past this tree. Just chip it up. Let it run it. Oh, sit. Did it stop? I was thinking that because it's not getting the tree, but done it. Seventh hole? 3-4-4. You're straight for 180 and then straight left. So I've got the 4. Straight towards that mushroom is a good shot. That'll work. Never know the best strike, but fine there. Aye, it felt like I hit it off the toe. Attack. Right, it's 139. It's a double tier. The pin is at the top tier. It's doing wind, but we're going to attack because we need to go. We need to attack, so we're going to attack. Bottom tier. So this is all about pace. To the left, swing it back. Tap in 4. More break. Less way. We'll be nudging that in. 2 fours in a row. Well, 2 pars in a row. Right, 8th hole, second par 3 on the course. I think there's 5 in total. It's 130. So we're just going to hit the attack wedge again. And we're just going to go pin seeking. Build it. Bump. Go. That was a good club. Fuck off. That was not a bad shot, man. More break, less weight. No. Seven over. Oh dear. That's still the Oco house. No. I think it might be. Aye, Sheriff near that. Aye. Anyway. Right. 4, 5, 9, par 5. Gonna try and start it on that big tree and fade it back to the right. Well, draw it back to the right. Aye. There we go. That'll work. Aye. Here a wee deer. Deer game this. Right, we're 225. Sent a wee bit of wind. Is it? Is it downwind? It's just I feel like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit my 4 iron and we'll see. Hopefully we can get a wee eagle chance. Flushed it. Thanks. Thanks very much. Thank you. Eagle time. So we kind of thought Brian was in the bunker, but I was looking in it and I couldn't see. But then on further investigation, you can see, or can you see, why? Is there any ruling on this? Like, there's no way you can move the leaves, obviously, without potentially moving the ball. So if anyone can enlighten us on the ruling on that, that would be nice. I mean, as it's just a bounce game, I'll say you can take a drop if you want, but holy shit. As bad as my chipping is, I am striking it. That's what, 10 foot for the eagle? Let's just put this in, man. Maybe if I just dead weighted it, it might. Right, we've hit the turn. That birdie takes us back to 6 over. I mean, we're actually hitting the ball quite well. I'm happy with that. Nah. Anyway, all we can do is I'm hoping for a better back nine in front of me. 10th hole's 350, dead straight, back up the hill we just played. I think I'm going to go for that tallest tree in it. That's where I'm going. I'm just going to go for that tree. Right, I'm 112. Got the 52. Slightly downwind. Come on. It is getting a bit colder, but this is the right club. Be the number. Go. Yep, we're dialed in now, lads. It's more about weight, but more break. It's on a slope, man. That's what I was... Right, the 11th hole, 310 yards. It looks like there's a bunker there right on the corner. I'm going to go 4-iron, I'm going to take it on that last tree. Try and get a wee draw. In fact, I'm just going to go over that big tree that's fucking sticking it. That looks better. Oh dear, I've cut across it. Oh, it's just shot that ditch, eh? Got a bit lucky with that tee shot because it was so bad. It's fine. For 113, it's exactly the same shot as the last hole. Let's get dialed in and get it close. Yep, pin high again. Straight. If in doubt, straight. Just dialed it that way. Then I've totally forgot about that uphill at the... It's 1, 2, 3. I've got the attack wedge. We know it goes 130. There is a backstop though, so if I can just hit a shot and then I'll just backspin it into the hole. I've pulled it again. Oh, it's coming back left though somehow. It's good there. Another pin on a slope. I mean, good job we never hit it past the slope. It would have been nae shot, man. It's crazy golf. Anyway. Somewhere in between that, I think. Bit pacey again. Well, we got the 3. Anyway, I'll give you an explanation why I'm hitting this 4-iron in a minute. Flushed it. Basically, the driver's a bit iffy. It would only leave me with about a 40-50 yard chip, which isn't my forte. So I went with the 4-iron to leave myself about 100, and I flushed it. Well, in true Bruce fashion, I've hit the 4-iron to no leave myself this kind of distance, and I've absolutely piped it. Oh my god, that must have went about 260. Right, we've got the 7, we just want to land it just on there and let it run out and hopefully we can get a nice look at the... Exactly where the landing zone was, that's where you wanted it. Sit. Trying on a wee bit, but it is an uphill putt. Tell you what, aye, that's good. Is that 3 yards? It's to be 3 yards. Is that 3 yards just? I don't know what competition was on the day, but the pins are in very, very strange positions. Right, come on, Bruce. This is pretty straight. Left edge. Nothing. Knees higher. We take those par putts. Okay, 177 for the 14th. There's a wee sign that tells you that the pin is at the front. I've got 8-iron. I'm asking a lot of this 8-iron, but it is downwind. It kind of looks like everything bounces forward onto the green, so if we're 5 short, hopefully it kicks on. Well, I could not hit that any better. Looks short. Oh, might be alright. I've middled an 8-iron. Anyway, we're walking up here. And I'm confident someday is like tap-in range here. Can't see the green, so we didn't even know if it's in the hole or close to the hole. It might even be short, but you're going to see it live. So we come over this brow. You might see it early. I'm confident two's on the green. Oh dear, what a stinking green that is. Oh, there is two on the green. Oh my goodness!
I think mine's maybe hit the pin.
What a... Like a wee dish bowl number going down here. That's very good. Looks like one like 2 feet short with a pitch mark.
I thought maybe not there.
There's one there and the one bounced here. I think that's more mine up here. So if I'm closer, then that's a bit up the slope, and then what a tidy wee hole this is. Loads of ways to the green, but like nice. I rate that. Right, come on, let's give this one a chance, man. We're back up the slope. I'm not looking stupid. Oh no! Ah! Another tap in 3. Right, 15th. Par 5, down the wind, 4-6-4, right. You get a good drive away and get a wee look at the... Right. I think if I just take it on the edge of those trees, should come back. Oh dear. Nah, that should be fine, eh? Right, we're 215. It's not sitting horrible. I'm going to go with the 4-iron. I'm going to have to play it with a wee bit of a cut. I'm pretty sure it's like there's a big massive slope before the green, so is this really the shot? Can I even cut it? Who knows? The slice is aim right. Shoulders right. Club face. You see that? Is it alright? There even is. Where was it? What way to it here? Got away. That turned on me. Sit. Sit. Must be, there's a wee hill here, I see it now. Love these wee tapping 5s. Right, 201. Straight back into the wind. I've got the 5. I think that's the play. Although it kind of looks like you can be a wee bit, not overly. Anyway, straight at the flag. Oh dear, chunked it. Straight though. What happened there? Well, that is definitely the worst shot of the day. Probably got a hefty distance left anyway. The wedge game is just not there, so just going to bump and run this one all the way, all bloody 60 yards or whatever. Maybe should have gunned that. Damage limitation. I'm just, if I can get it inside your ball, I'll be chuffed. Pace is key. Sit. Oh, it's just firm aggression back. Right, the 17th is definitely one you need to think about. I'm going over there. 427 off the yellows. We need a good drive away here. Am I in there? Nah, where's Eamon? I've no shot. I'm just going to have to chip this out. That's fine. That's annoying. Thought I could maybe shape something, but sometimes you just got to take your medicine. It's 121, but it is downhill, and there is whatever wins there is down. So be the number. Go. Where's it pitched? Point to its pitch mark. There it's there. Anyway, we can still make. I'm going to take a walk up because it must be soaking. It's soaking wet. How can you? It's going to come on here. But by the way, it's spun all the way up the hill back. Come on, ball my player. Right, come on. Oh! 8 over now. 156. It's uphill though. Gonna go with the 8. We're closing with a par 3. Thin it to win it. Right. I mean, with 2 putts, I think I tell you what, if we can get this in under 80, I don't know. If we can get this in under 80, that is probably the best comeback after 5 holes in a long time. But we've got heavy breakage, heavy downhill. If I'm five yards past, it's gone. I'll take that. I'll take that. Cheeky wee party finish.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Well played.
Right, if you stayed to the end, I totally appreciate that. If you've got time before the end of the season to get down to Auchterarder, I highly recommend. The course is in beautiful condition, as expected. When every time I come here, it's always magnificent. We actually managed. We were out in 6 over, and we came back in 2 over, so we finished with 77, which I don't know. I guess it shows that the game's not always lost. It's always only lost for a wee while. So that's a really good comeback in the end. So yeah, thanks very much again if you stayed to the end. I do totally appreciate it. Let's just smash a like, smash a wee comment in there as well. And if you like what you've seen, hit the sub button as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.